Hello friends, my name is Leigh, and I typically create videos about photography as an art and as a lifestyle. Today's different, but related. As many of my longtime viewers know, I like to be outside. I love to exercise. That usually means running, swimming, biking, yoga, hiking, and basically anything that keeps me in motion, sometimes for long periods of time. If you saw Raymond's video a few weeks ago, you saw what he likes to do. I will link to that video in the description of this one, but to summarize, he loves to run very long distances, even runs over 200 miles. What I've never shared on this channel is that I have also run for as long as 24 hours continuously. We've both done short and long course triathlons, and we're always up for a hike that is too hot or too cold, takes all day with scarce water and supplies. It's who we are. It's just what makes us tick. At our wedding in 2009, we wore running clothes instead of the traditional dress and suit. In his video that I mentioned a moment ago, Raymond talked about his why.
And there it was. As I approached my crew once again towards the end of this 15-mile stretch, it was that perfect moment. The preparation, passion, execution, and the culture created by this now high-performing team of a crew all converged. It was the peak experience. It was the moment. The moment I trained, practiced, and rehearsed a lifetime for.
I am very proud of him, and that amazing run certainly won't be his last, but it truly was a capstone for his extreme commitment to his training for decades. For me, it's more complicated. My longtime viewers also know that a couple of years ago, I had 2 back surgeries, and the road to those surgeries and after left me unable to do much physical activity without a whole lot of pain. They changed my entire life. Since then, I have been struggling with the fact that I don't feel like myself. However, you may guess that when there's a problem, I take action and then see if the action works. So in an effort to get back to me, I took action by signing up for a 6-hour race. And last Saturday night, I did that race, walking for 6 hours. Let's peek in and see how it went. We are at the Jackrabbit Jubilee 2025 edition. We are at a event venue called Nardini Manor, and the guy who owns this happens to also be a runner, so he has a track around the outside of the venue. So
we're in the hedge maze, right?
We were in the hedge maze.
It's a good place to get
now.
lost before the race.
Yeah, really smart, right? We have the race starts in an hour and we're stuck in the hedge maze like 500 feet away from the track. But anyway, what we're doing here is the Jackrabbit Jubilee, which is a fixed time race. It is theoretically an ultra marathon, but I'm not sure I'll be doing ultra marathon distance today. Basically, do you want to explain what this half marathon or what this fixed time event is?
It's a 500-meter loop course. You go as far as you can around the course, go as many miles as you can in the time that you've signed up for. Leah signed up for the 6-hour. I've signed up for the 12-hour.
Yep. So I'm just going to be going in circles for 6 hours until the 6 hours is done. And then he'll keep going and I'll be able to finally relax in all of my sweatiness because it is August in the Phoenix area.
It's well over 100.
But this is an overnight race. We'll start at 7 p.m. So
still hot.
Yeah, I'll be finishing up at 1 a.m. when it is still hot out.
Yeah, I'll keep going.
Yeah. right, friends, it's a little after midnight and I have 14.5 miles. I have a little less than an hour left in this. My legs are screaming at me. They are so tired, but my back is holding out, so I'm gonna keep going.
Good morning, friends. I have just had a wonderful nap in the back of the car. I put down this foam and have some pillows with me. This is how I usually camp as well. But yeah, I finished out the race last night, took a nice nap, and it's just after 6 this morning, so I'm going to go out and see how Raymond is doing for his last hour of the race.
The race was an experiment of sorts, and I found out that I can walk for 6 hours in the heat without my back blowing up. I just need water, electrolytes, and a peanut butter sandwich. It didn't hurt that I saw some old running friends there too. The whole thing inspired me, and it boosted my confidence that I'm not in as bad shape as I thought, and I'm ready to take my training to the next level in terms of miles and hours. Maybe I can even start running a bit. Now, how does this tie into photography? For one, there's no way to show you all this journey without photos and videos. And in long distance races, that usually will mean a phone or an action camera. Also, a big part of what I do on this channel is getting way out into the outdoors. I have a video coming up where I took the OM System OM3 to Bryce Canyon National Park and did some steep hiking. It all fits together, and I want to be able to take gear like the OM3 to amazing places that are not easy to get to, but are super rewarding when you do. Now let's talk about that why. Have I found it? Honestly, no, not yet. Things have changed a lot for me in the last couple of years between back issues and simple aging. But I do know that if I'm not in shape, fit the way I want to be fit, I'll still be chasing that fitness. Once I get there, and I've got a ways to go, I'll confidently know what's next, what my new why is, beyond being able to take you all to far-reaching places through videos. I'm trying to love the journey with all the ups and downs, and it will also be nice to figure out along the way what that destination truly is. I do plan to share more of my journey to why, how I'm getting there, maybe more workouts and races, but of course, it won't take over the channel. I have plenty of photography content coming soon, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. But before you go, I would like to hear from you in the comments if you are on any kind of a journey, fitness or otherwise, whatever you're comfortable sharing. And if you want to support the channel, please do like this video. Thank you for watching.